How are we all okay? Yeah. Woo! Okay, I'm really excited because I came across a new invention recently. And it's an app on your phone, and basically what it is it tracks how many paedophiles there are in your area, which is great. And I thought, I need to have this, I need to download this, I need to see what happens. So I download it, and I set off. And sure enough, the numbers start going up. And I'm looking around me. I'm on an empty street. There's only me. Then I think, Celia, underground dens. Don't underestimate the paedophiles, am I right? But this, I'm a bit scared. I mean, they could be anywhere. So I start running. I'm going into town, I'm sweating, I'm crying. Look, the week comes out, I'm scared. I get into town, I'm surrounded by women and children, by now all potential paedophiles. I think, where can I be safe? I see a church. I go in, Sunday service going on. Nana and Grandad at the front. I look at my phone. The number is the highest it has been all day. I look around and say, this may be a house of God, but something has to be done about this. It was only after the police came and told me that what I'd been pronouncing as pedometer is actually pedometer. Steps, not paedophiles. Steps, not paedophiles. Nana was furious. They kept Grandad, I didn't ask. But in the end I lost £2, so who's the real winner? Alright guys. One of the things I love to do is watch people. Mostly when they don't know I'm watching them. And one day I was in school and I see a lad across the classroom from me, and this look of concentration on his face. He's doing something. I think, I'm going to watch this. So I've got an eye for it. I'm going to watch this, I'm going to see what happens. 1 minute passes, 2 minutes pass, 3 minutes passed, and then suddenly that concentration turns into joy. And he holds up 2 perfectly sculpted blue tack nipples. I think, what is this guy doing? I'm on the edge of my seat, like the rest of you must be. He turns round to the girl opposite him, sticks her on her chest, and then just loses it. He's laughing so hard, he's crying, he's rocking back and forth. By this time the whole classroom's in the commotion, is looking round, and I'm looking at this girl, thinking, what is going to happen? She stands up, she gives the best answer I could have hoped for. She just looks at him and says, well, joke's on you, because girls don't even have nipples. I have never wanted to take off another woman's t-shirt so much in my entire life. Amazing. The things you see. Have we got any parents in today, can I ask? Any parents in?
Yes.
Yeah? One at the back. How old are your kids?
I've got one, she's 6.
She's 6. Does she ever say anything really weird? Like, lots of times. Have you got an example? Can you think of one?
No, sorry.
No.
So many.
No worries, I'm just trying to do some stand-up here, but... Anyway, I was walking to the venue the other day, and I hear this little kid behind me, like we've just walked past one of these street performers that are all around Edinburgh, and he's doing magic. And I'm just walking along, and I hear this little kid behind me just go, magic isn't real. And I'm thinking, this kid growing up thinking magic isn't real. And my heart goes out for him, until 1 second later I hear, dark magic is though. The worst thing about it is his parents are just like, yeah, that's nice. Just walking along thinking, open it from ears! What's this about? You must just miss it, just listen out for next time. I've forgotten the next bit of my set. I went for an STI test the other day. Because when I remember stuff, I remember appointments. I went for an STI test the other day, and I'm not embarrassed about it, see health. Not embarrassed about it. But one of the things they don't tell you is that they ask you questions when you're there. Questions that I quite would like to be prepared for before I go. So she sits me down, she says, "Hello, Miss Wilding. So how many sexual partners have you had?" I think, whatever. Oh, that's the wrong answer. She says, "Well, let's try in a year." And I thought, well, that doesn't help me, because she didn't say whether she wanted 12 months or start from January, and they could be two very different answers. So I start panicking, so I'm thinking, can I have my diary, what about a calendar, can I get my phone out, she's got a calculator, and before I know it, she's tapping her pen on the side, she's opening her mouth to speak, and I go, "Abacus!" She says, "Excuse me," I say, "5. 5. She goes, 5. I say, yeah, thereabouts. She says, 5 in a year. I thought, what's this, you're going to ask me to phone a friend? Yeah. So fine, answer 5. She says, "Okay, do you want to just pop your knickers off and get on the bed?" I thought, flashbacks. So I'm lying there, and I'm not proud of this, but I hadn't prepared myself down there. I thought, this woman sees vaginas every day, and she's not going to be easily shocked, is she? That is not to be said to the young medical student that walks in, straight off his Calvin Klein shoe, rubbing his abs as he's coming over to me. He's just there to offer a spare pair of hands. What I think they're going to find down there, I don't know. It's not cracking. But he walks over to me, looking like he's just seen a rabid badger eat a cat, which isn't a description. But he comes over to me, and by this time I'm a bit tense, I'm a bit nervous. I'm going to spare you the details, but basically what they have is a cylinder that they used to put, I don't know what it is, kaleidoscope or something, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. They put that in you. And one of the things they tell you is to relax, but I'm a bit tense, like I say. My grip. My grip on said medical instrument is a bit tight. And I'm lying back hoping everything's going well until I hear the medical student go, "You're going to lose that." Before I know it, I've shot it from me. Like some kind of fleshy harpoon gun. Right onto the doctor's lap. It just rolls down, leaving a nice line of surgical lube as it goes. Rebounds on the floor. She said, "It's okay. You've got to laugh, or else you'll cry. You've got to laugh, or else you cry." So we start laughing. "Oh, did you see it? Shut it from me." We're all having a good laugh, and she says, "Stop laughing, I'm trying to put something in you." I like to take a good, message from every experience that happens to me. And I wasn't embarrassed, like I say, when I left that doctor's office. And in fact, I got straight on the phone to my mum afterwards and said, "Mum, I'm quitting uni. Ordered me 5,000 ping pong balls and a trip to Thailand. I've got a new dream." Thanks so much, guys.